Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
There are lions in the jungle, and when nobody's about, they come roaring, howl, roaring, howl, roaring, roaring out. Roaring, howl, roaring, roaring, howl, roaring, 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 roaring out. There are elephants in the jungle, and when nobody's about, they come swaying, 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 swaying out. Swaying, 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 swaying out. There are crocodiles in the jungle, and when nobody's about, they come snapping, 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 snapping out. Snapping, 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 snapping out. There are monkeys in the jungle, and nobody's about. They come swinging, 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 swinging out. Swinging, 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 swinging out. There are horses in the jungle, and when nobody's about, they come running, 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 running out. Running, 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 running out. Then, what else? There are rabbits in the jungle, and when nobody's about, they come sniffing, 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 sniffing out. Sniffing, 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 sniffing out. Hi everyone, welcome again to another session of a jungle story. And of course, like always, we will be making a wonderful craft after the story. I hope you checked out the video on how to submit your craft. I will be choosing the best 10 of all the crafts. So make sure to make it beautiful and send it to me. So today's story again happens in the jungle, and again there's a problem. I wonder what that problem is. Before that, let me tell you what you need for the craft today. You need a sheet of paper, a black pen, a pencil, scissors, and a gray crayon, You could also use some other color like black or brown for your crayon. Keep all these things ready to do the craft after the story. Let's get to the story now. Hmm. This story happens in the jungle and it is about an elephant. Hmm. Where are the elephants? So there is the mummy elephant. And mummy elephant had a little baby elephant. And the baby elephant's name was Bahadur. Hmm. But Bahadur was a little funny elephant. Do you know why? Haba, Mummy Elephant used to teach Bahadur everything about being an elephant. How to be an elephant, how an elephant drinks water. You know how elephants drink water? They use their trunks and put it in the water and put their trunk in their mouth to drink like this. Hmm. Poor Bahadur would keep forgetting how to drink water, and he needed to be reminded by his mummy. Oh, and then mummy will tell him how to have a sand bath. You take the sand in your trunk and push the sand all over your body to make it nice and cool. There are a lot of things to learn about being an elephant, and Bahadur really used to forget so many of them. So now, one day, what happened? Mama elephant had to go and meet Auntie elephant. And so she told Bahadur, Bahadur, be careful and any help you need, ask your friends in the jungle. Okay? Okay, mummy. See you. And so Mama elephant went off to meet Auntie elephant. Bahadur just was walking. He ate his lunch. And then what happens to all of us after a nice heavy lunch? We feel sleepy. And so Bahadur also felt sleepy. But how does an elephant sleep? Bahadur had totally forgotten how he should sleep. Isn't that funny? Do you ever forget how to sleep? No, right? But Bahadur forgot how elephants sleep. And so, what did Mummy Elephant say? Go and ask your friends for help. And so that's what Bahadur did. He first went to the lion of the jungle, the king of the jungle, and his name was Shanmugam. What was the name of the lion again? Shanmugam. So he went to ask Shanmugam how to sleep. How do elephants sleep? And you know what Shanmugam was doing? Shanmugam was fast asleep. And you know how lions sleep? Actually, lions sleep a lot. Okay, during the day, they sleep a lot. And this is how Shanmugam was sleeping. So you can follow the actions like I do and do the actions with me. So lie down on the floor, put your hands around and snore. And that's how Shanmugam was sleeping. Bahadur looked at Shanmugam. I don't think elephants sleep like that on their backs and snore like that. Do you think elephants sleep like that? No. Bahadur said, No. I know elephants don't sleep like that. But I'm so sleepy. How do I sleep? And just then he saw Mannu the monkey high up on the tree with his tail swinging down. And so Bahadur asked him, Mannu, I'm so sleepy. How can I sleep? So what did Mannu say? Come up on the tree. It's so nice and cool over here. And this is how you sleep on the tree. You just sit on a branch like this and make your tail hang down and sleep. Like this. I hope you are all doing the same thing. And that's how monkeys sleep in the tree with their tails hanging down. Elephants don't climb trees, said Bahadur. No, no, no. I don't think elephants sleep like that. What should I do? I'm so sleepy, said Bahadur the elephant. Let me go ask somebody else. And he looked around and there's a little small rabbit called Ritu. Ritu, help me! I'm so sleepy, said Bahadur. Do you know how elephants sleep? Oh, said Ritu. I know how rabbits sleep. Come into my burrow. It's so cool there. And so Bahadur went after Ritu, and Ritu went into a burrow. You know, that's where rabbits stay. It's a small little hole. And that's what Ritu did. She went in the hole and she slept. Can Bahadur fit into a hole like that? No. Bahadur said, no. That's not how elephants sleep. Oh, I'm so sleepy. If only somebody could help him, right? He looked around who else was there to help. And there he saw Petu the pig. And you know what Petu the pig was doing? Do you know what pigs like to do? Pigs like to roll around in the mud. Not in the mud, the sticky mud which is full of water, right? So that's what Petu the pig was doing. So you need to do with me. So lie down like this and roll. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And that's what the pig was doing. Petu the pig was rolling in the dirty mud. Ah, oh, and then he went to sleep in the mud. Bahadur said, No. Elephants don't sleep like that. If I sleep and roll around in that dirty mud, my mama will scold me for being so dirty. That is not how elephants sleep. What can I do? I'm so sleepy. And so, thinking that, he went next to the river. And there, in the middle of the river, he saw Chandu the crocodile. And you know what Chandu the crocodile was doing? There was a big store in the middle of the river, and Chandu the crocodile was sleeping. You know how crocodiles sleep? They sleep like this. So this is what we are going to do. Lie flat on the ground, put your hands on your side and sleep. So Bahadur saw Chandu sleeping and said, Do elephants sleep like that? Flat on the rock? Oh, no. I don't think elephants sleep like that. But what can I do? I'm so sleepy. Do you think he's going to get any help at all? Do you remember what all animals he asked for help? He asked Shanmugam the lion. Then he asked Manu the monkey. Then he asked Ritu the rabbit. Then he asked Petu the pig. Then he asked Chandu the crocodile. Nobody could help him to know how an elephant sleeps. Oh, poor Bahadur. And he was so sleepy. And then, as he walked, he saw Hutokshi the horse. And you know what Hutokshi was doing? She was sleeping. But you know how? This is how horses sleep. She was standing on one leg like this and sleeping. Why don't you see how long you can stand on one leg? Oh, so that is what Bahadur the elephant saw Hutokshi sleeping like that. And he said, Yes, I remember now. That is how elephants sleep. They can sleep on one leg or they can just lean against a tree and sleep. And that is what Bahadur did. He went to a tree, he nicely leaned next to it, and he he slept off. And by that time, all the other animals had woken up and they saw Bahadur sleeping so peacefully. And they said, "Good night, Bahadur." Do you know who all were there? Let's see. Do you remember his name? Shanmugam. Do you remember the monkey's name? Manu the monkey. Do you remember the rabbit's name? Ritu the rabbit. Do you remember the pig's name? Petu pig. And do you remember the crocodile's name? Chandu crocodile. Do you remember the horse's name? Hutokshi the horse. And of course, our sleepy elephant friend Bahadur. Do you also remember how all the animals sleep? Let's see. How does Shanmugam sleep? So now we are going to sleep like Shanmugam again. How is that? Shanmugam just lies down and snores. What about Manu the monkey? Manu the monkey hangs on a tree and swings his tail and sleeps. Who came next? Ritu the rabbit. How did Ritu the rabbit sleep? Ritu the rabbit slept like this inside her cool burrow. Right? And then who came next? Do you remember? Petu the pig. And Petu the pig was rolling in the mud and sleeping, right? Like this. Roll, 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 roll and sleep. And what about Chandu the crocodile? Chandu the crocodile is easiest, right? He just sleeps on his tummy on a rock in the middle of the river. And of course, what about Hutokshi the horse and Bahadur the elephant? They sleep on one leg, leaning like this. And that ends our story about the little sleepy elephant Bahadur, who finally remembered how elephants sleep. Right? So what we are going to do is quickly say a bye to all of them and make our very own elephant puppet. So let's say bye to everyone. Bye Shanmugam. Bye Manu. Bye Ritu. Bye Petu. Who was next? Bye Chandu. Bye Hutokshi. Bye Bahadur. And bye Mummy Elephant. Bye. Let's make the elephant puppet now. Get all your material ready and let's start. So to make the elephant puppet, what we need is a sheet of paper, scissors, a pencil, a black pen, grey color crayon. Actually, if you want, you could make your elephant some other color as well. It's all up to you. So let's start. So we don't need the full sheet of paper. So I am going to cut it in half. This much should be enough for us. So now we are going to draw a very simple elephant. We start with drawing a big circle and stick out the elephant ears like this and make a simple body for the elephant like this. Make the toes, make the eyes and make a big circle where the nose, trunk of the elephant is going to be. You can color the elephant with your grey crayon, and like I said, you could also make it black, brown, or maybe even a nice colorful rainbow elephant. It's totally up to you because it is going to be your special elephant. Color it carefully. Don't color over the eyes. And there. I have made my elephant grey. You can use any color and make your elephant nice and colorful. Use a black sketch pen to make the outlines of your elephant. Keep the toes of the elephant white because the toes of the elephant are white in color. And that's it. We have our elephant ready. Next, we are going to cut the elephant along the outline. Be careful with your scissors and take your time. There. Now why have we made a round over here instead of the trunk? Because I'm going to show you how to make the trunk, but first we are going to fold it around the elephant's head like this and cut it out. Where is the elephant's trunk? Doesn't the poor elephant have a trunk? Cut out the hole for the trunk like this. And now you can put your finger inside the hole and that will be your elephant's trunk. So you have your very own elephant puppet. And that's how your elephant puppet is going to look. How about a lovely elephant song? An elephant goes like this and that. He's so very big and so very fat. He has no fingers and has no toes. But goodness gracious, what a long nose. Should we do it again? An elephant goes like this and that. He's so very big and so very fat. He has no fingers and has no toes. But goodness gracious, what a long nose. So as I said, you could make your elephant colorful as well because it is your special elephant. So make your wonderful elephants and send them to me. I hope you remember how to submit your lovely elephants. I will choose the 10 best elephants. So till then, so now that we know how all the animals sleep, let's play a game. I'm going to tell you the name of the animal and you have to immediately do the action of the animal sleeping. Are you ready? Let's go. How does the horse sleep? Do you remember? Yes, the horse sleeps on one leg like this. Right. How does a rabbit sleep? Do you remember Ritu the rabbit? How does the rabbit sleep? Do you remember? Show me the action. Yes. Okay. Next. How does the crocodile sleep? Does it sleep on its back? No, it sleeps on its tummy like this. That's right. Very nice. What about the lion? Do you remember how the lion sleeps? Yes, on its back. And don't forget to snore. Right. And what about the monkey? How does the monkey sleep? Sitting on a branch of a tree. Yes, with its tail swinging. That's nice. What about the pig? You remember? Yeah, it rolls in the mud and it sleeps. And did I miss out on anyone? How does an elephant sleep? An elephant leans on something and just goes. That's right. Amazing. So you now know how different animals sleep, right? That's great. Maybe we can play another game quickly? Yes? So I'm going to ask you the names of the animals in the story. Okay? And you need to tell me. Are you all ready? Ready, set, go! What is the name of the baby elephant? Yes, it's Bahadur. What is the name of the horse? Do you remember? Yes, it's Hutokshi the horse. What about the crocodile? Do you know the name of the crocodile? Chandu the crocodile. And the monkey with the swinging tail? Manu, that's right. And what about the name of the rabbit? Do you remember? Ritu the rabbit, that's right. And do you remember the name of the snoring lion? That's right, Shanmugam. And I hope you really enjoyed the story, and do remember to send me your submissions. Bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking